Okay, we have our beats, the synths, basses, arpeggiator, drummer fills, we have strings, we have our sweeps and smart controls and our automation, our lead. And now it's time to arrange this track into a song. The first thing we need to do is just organize some of our stuff. So in View and down at the bottom here at Show Colors, we can bring up a color spectrum. And we can start selecting tracks and just assigning them colors to make it nice and organized. Okay, once I finish that up, what I want to do is select everything and then copy these 8 measures out, the whole thing, until around measure 32. We'll create a 32 bar chunk of music where we can now take parts out and create an arrangement. The first thing we want to do is take a look at an intro. What we'll do in the intro is we'll just start deleting some of these sections. Okay, so I'll look at the snare. I think I definitely want to keep the kick, but I'll take the snare and I'll delete the snare. And I'm going to search around for some other sections I can delete here. This process will take you some time and certainly some exploration. I'm going to speed up my process in a moment, but I'll show you how I work through this. Trying things out, deleting, try it out again, listen. This is the process of class right now with the arrangement. And I'm going to continue working on my arrangement in hyperspeed here. Cool. You can see I'm exploring, and I finally arrive at this, okay? And this can be changed later. I did take the section of the drummer with the fill and I put it right before measure 5 to help us out. I also layered my synths. You'll see that the piano comes in first and then the other synths come in basically one at a time. And I saved all this other stuff to the end. Okay, perfect. Up to measure 32. I will play it and see. I like this kick hi-hat with the basses. It's a pretty cool intro. Just the piano. We added a synth and of course our snare's in now. Now we've got all the synthesizers. Well, that works certainly for now. There's definitely another trick I'd like to show you though. It's all about the kick. The kick is the heartbeat of our project. And I'd like to duplicate this track with the duplicate button. And then I'm going to select my kick and duplicate it. This is going to create a much more powerful kick. Check it out. Did you hear the difference? And I can use this in my intro too. I can start off with like a thin kick. Okay, and then the kick can get thicker as it comes in. Thin kick. Here comes the 2 kicks. I like that a lot. But I do think, now that I listen to it again, that I might want to change the synthesizers, the way they come in. So I think this one I'm going to have come in later now that I listen to it again. And we'll take it off solo and listen to everything. all about the process here. Don't do exactly what I do. Look at the creative process and try to emulate that in class. I like that for a start. That's going to be great. Now, one other thing I'd like to do is certainly label this track Kick Double. And we need to check out the EQ. This is where the EQ lives, the equalizer. And we can change frequencies or sounds here. Check it out. Here's the low frequency. And I'd like to cut this off the kick a little bit so the project doesn't get too boomy. Listen to the difference here when I move this. You should explore with this too. But we want to take off the low side of the kick as I've done here in the EQ. And we want to make sure we do it to both kicks. Again, this is so that the project doesn't become too boomy, too much of the kick. It can drown out everything. All right, we'll see you in the next lesson. Lots of stuff going on here when we arrange your song.